Next minute, 3, 4, 5 people while I'm showering.
Just
girls
all just crowding round, looking at
I
this.
felt nervous. She was in the interview room and said that. It was like Big Ben.
Welcome to In the DMs, where I go through the funny, bizarre and unhinged DMs that you get sent in this wonderful and weird world that we call social media. Yes, social media. I'm Jourds and I'm joined by the lovely...
Man, the myth, the
menace,
Louis Russell.
Yay!
Yeah.
Would you actually do a Misfits?
I would. But it takes, like, you don't realise, boxing, when you're coming to a fight, it takes everything. Every minute of every day. If you ain't training, if you ain't, sparring or whatever, you're thinking about it. So it's like, it consumes your whole life. And I'm so lazy.
You're lazy?
For that.
To be able to do it.
Like,
do you know what I have a gripe with?
Sorry? A gripe?
Yeah.
You can't use words like that. I don't know what that means. A gripe?
Let's knock it down a few pegs. What I have a problem with
there we go,
is people on social media who have everything to say about boxers when a fight is on. They're like, oh, he should have done this, but they have never stepped in a ring in their life.
We call that noise. They're just noise.
It's noise.
It's just noise.
I can't stand it because then, like, if you do a bit of boxing, and I, like to toy with it every now and again, then you can say something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, if you've never done a 3-minute round and had your heart beating so fast you thought you was going to go into a cardiac arrest, you just can't comment, can you?
It's boxing is such a weird one because you can be the best boxer, yeah? Like, my last fight I was better technically. I didn't train enough for that fight, and I thought I could just go in there and wing it. When that second bell rang, I came out
humbled.
He was humbled. He ain't even hit me. He ain't even hit me. And my legs are shaking. I'm like, oh, this isn't a joke. And he's just walking towards me. I'm thinking, nah, this is a long day.
It tests everything, like endurance, mental stability.
But even on the day, if you're not feeling it, that's so peak. If you're not feeling it
mentally,
you have to get yourself to this place where I'm like, right, I'm about to go out and fight this other man. Not only is he going to punch me in the face, I've got to punch him in the face and suss him out. Yeah,
and you're just working out loads of different things at the same time whilst also trying to win. Talk to me about Too Hot to Handle, the audition process. How was it? Like a slide in the DMs type vibe?
It was a weird one, for me. What happened was I was going through the Love Island process.
No.
Yeah.
They were trying to grab you.
I was meant to be on it. Like, I got through the final stage. I was 18. So that's like 5 years ago, 2019. I was in the final process of it. And then what happened, my modelling agent phoned me up and he was like, I can't tell you what this is, but it's international. Do you want to be UK or do you want to be known around the world? I said, what do you think? Like that. And he was like, all right, cut off the Love Island and go do this. So I've gone through the process. Didn't know what it was. They didn't tell me. I got flown out.
Actually kept it like...
Yeah, zip tight. They called it Parties in Paradise. I was meant to be on season 2.
Stop it.
Hear this. I got COVID when I've gone out there. So they longed my 2-week process. And they were like, we want you to start. Right now, it's already started. So come back for season 3. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Because I was in isolation for 2 weeks. No phone, no communication, getting shit shoved up my nose 24/7.
That was what, 4 years ago?
Yeah, 2020, 21.
2020, yeah. So literally in the peak of...
I went home. Yeah.
No.
And
what country was you in?
Trks and Caicos.
Hey.
So I could have stayed.
You could have stayed.
But I've got...
Because you weren't coming back home to anything.
I know, short attention span.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. Because
really
he was just locked in a room.
Just in
the
a
whole
room.
Time. Yeah,
I promise you, right? I was banging my head against the wall. No. Actually, there was one day where I was sitting there, I was losing my head. So I was like, I need to go home. I started doing modelling and stuff, and then like 2-3 years later, my modelling died down, and the same casting person, shout out Henry, because he's the guy, texted me back up and was like, listen, come, this one's gonna be good. I said, say no more. So then I went out, I was 20, like 2 years later, and I just done that.
And you've already got 2. under your belt.
Yeah.
So you done the first one, and then you got another call to say, would you like to come back and do it again?
It was lit. I can't lie to you. I was gassed. I was really gassed.
Did you know that? Did you have a feeling when you was like shooting it that they could get you to come back again?
Nah.
Really?
I had no idea. No. I thought when I was shooting it, I was like, I'm being too much of like a menace. Like people aren't gonna like me because of it. But like, I feel like
you're savage.
I wasn't a savage. I just got myself in situations I didn't know how to handle, and it's a story of my life. Like, I'm not a bad person. If I'm with a girl,
unfortunate situations.
Yeah, if I'm with a girl, I'll treat him like a queen. I love nothing more than women, right?
Yeah.
I think they're the best thing on this planet. But I get myself in situations, and I don't really know how to get out of them situations without. I want to be respectful to both parties.
You just don't know how to. You don't know how to manage expectations.
I'm not a great juggler.
So you just end up getting in a bit of a
pickle.
in the thick of it.
In the thick of it.
Literally in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Did you have more fun going back round to do?
Yes.
What was it? Was it season 5 and 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Season 6 was lit.
That
like, filming
was sick.
It. When I walked
that one was sick.
When I walked into the private suite and I see this little black cone, I was like, why is Lana changed ethnicities? What's going on? Like.
Changed ethnicity.
Oi, she became a baddie. I promise you, because I love melanin.
Yeah.
I love because she's looking a
little
bit more sexy. The voice changed, and they had the bad Lana, and I was like, oh my lord.
Damn.
I was like, this is different. It was just lit. The cast was great. Doing it.
Yeah,
again,
I think they got the balance
expect.
really good. I would love. What do you actually eat when you're there?
So the first time was prison food. No. It wasn't great.
Like
garbage.
And especially when you look after yourself as well, when you're like,
no gym is peak. No gym is really hard because I like entertaining myself with activities. Yeah. So not having that was peak. The second time, gourmet chef, 5-star. Gordon must have been in that kitchen. I'm talking steak, sliced up, little bit of seasoning.
With the chimichurri on the side and stuff.
Whatever that is, all of that. The whole 5-star, it was so
a sirloin cut up, a sirloin even.
Salmon's just wrapped up with honey.
Breakfast main.
And the watermelon. Oh my God. It was the most tantalizing thing I've ever had in my life.
How have you found like navigating this industry coming out of like a show that is so big? Because like I can imagine, what was you doing beforehand?
Modeling.
Oh, so you doing modeling. So I guess you had like a taste of it to a certain degree with like women and like you don't like it. No. And I guess working in the entertainment industry to a degree, but obviously this is like on steroids. How have you like adjusted to that?
It's mad, right? So what I found is being a bloke coming off of it, it's hard to navigate because, you know, the audience is very much female and like the females that do really well off it, they do really well because they get the brand deals straight off and da-da-da. So when I first came off, I expected that because I'd done quite well, but that didn't come. So I had to sort of like...
work for it.
Yeah. And when I'd done season 6... I sort of got to talking to people instead of just being there and act like I was talking to production and talking to other people to find different points of how I can navigate my career. And now I'm in a good place because I get love, which I love, of course. I love all the people that support me and stuff like that. Yeah. But now I know how to sort of like navigate it. Do
you know what? It's so true though, because like I guess with women, there's so many different avenues that you can go down when you've come off these big shows, and obviously like brands, like you say, the brand deals. But then with men, it's kind of like only few and far between. Yeah. And I guess you have to kind of like pick what it is that you want to do.
It's harder.
Do you know where you want to take it? Sometimes people are just like, I want to do presenting, or like I want to get on radio, or.
Do you know what I want to do?
Go on.
I want my own show. That'd be so lit.
You're coming for me.
You're
coming for me, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
I'm going to create my own show.
No, mine will be completely like...
What would you do?
So
actually, should we even get into it before someone... Because you know what people are like. They'll be like, but they're not you though, are they?
I'm going to keep it on the low, maybe.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it, no, I'll tell you.
Talking to people or...
It would be like... Imagine I meet people throughout the world that I'm in, right? The Netflix world, right? All these influencers, all these reality stars that you guys love. I will put them in a situation where I put them in their worst fears. So it's sort of like, is it called Fear Factor?
Face your phobias.
But what I would do, right, is I would take someone and I'll go, what do you love, right?
Yeah.
Let's say one girl really wants to sign a deal with Pretty Little Thing. Yeah. I'll set it up so she gets a contract.
At the end of doing...
But she hates getting dirty. So what I'll do, I'll put that contract in like a pile of dung or poo and mud and stuff like that, and she has to dig through to get the contract, and then she gets it, then she gets to sign it.
And it's actually that is a great concept, because it's like, what would people not do? Like
how
far
much
would
do you
people
want it?
Yeah, how far will people go?
If you're like scared of heights, you got to jump out of a plane to get what you got to do. It's like, how much do you want that?
Absolutely, cover me in horse shit, and I'll sign that.
Like, what's your biggest fear though?
I used to have. I used to have a fear, but it's gone now, of buses.
Pardon? as in like the way of transport around
I used to have a fear about sitting at the top of buses, because I used to think that when they turned the corner, they would fall on its side.
Oh Lord. Physics-wise, that
like
doesn't
legit,
make sense,
like I was like scared.
Really?
I was scared for a long time, but then that was pathetic. But I don't actually have like anything that I'm like proper.
You don't have anything.
So like the bungee jumping thing would be a bit like, oh my gosh.
If there was like a Bengal tiger in it, you wouldn't be scared.
No. Because if I'm gonna get yam up by a tiger, then that's gonna happen. Do you know what I mean?
So you're gonna get yam with a smile on your face. You'll be scared.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Get in right now. Challenge me right now.
There's not a shot.
No, like obviously I'll be fearful. My heart will be beating outside my chest, but I don't think, unless it's like bungee jumping out of a plane and like all of that mad stuff. I obviously like you know them spiders, what are they called?
Tarantulas.
Them. I don't like them.
Yeah, like imagine I covered this room in tarantulas.
Absolutely. Yeah, I would be like,
do you know what mine is?
But for 50k, get me in there. They could tap dance all over me. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do.
You would do it.
I would do anything but jump in a pool full of sea urchins.
I don't even know what they look like.
Oh my God. Yeah. Scary things. They're little spikes of death.
This is why they
poison.
I see the signs when you go on holiday and they say wear those feet protectors because of the sea urchins.
If I know there's a sea urchin somewhere, I will not step foot.
Really?
There we go.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah.
This is what they look like.
Literally the most pointless animal.
Why does that even exist?
They're just violent.
And I guess they would just get all up in your foot and then just give you like the worst amount of...
I promise you, I'd rather see a great white swimming at me than see a bunch of them on the floor. Promise you.
Yeah, no, I don't vibe for it. Your DMs are literally like a dating app.
It's lovely, yeah.
And that is across all social media. I had a little bit of an insight into his DMs, and they're wild.
They're definitely interesting. They are very, very, there are some
Unless it's work,
ones.
do you ever reply back?
Do I bait myself
What
up?
makes you reply back?
I'll tell you what, that's a good question. What makes me reply
Apart
back?
from work?
Yeah, apart from work. Like I don't really reply. Rare. Because I'm not good on socials. I'm not good at talking to people on socials. Obviously, if they're very attractive and I see it in the little picture, I might
have a scope.
Yeah.
Go on their page.
But I like things that are like funny. Like if you make me laugh.
Yeah.
Someone sent me some said watch Friends episode 3 minute 29.35. Yeah. So I actually went on it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come out and say it, okay? I think I love you.
Oh.
And it was like it's him saying like I love you so much to someone, like, but that clip. So I replied because of the effort.
Okay.
Yeah.
But were they a bit of you or not?
Nah. Nah. But they deserve.
But
they deserve their spot.
They deserve that. You just
100%.
a little bit of a round of applause for them.
Yeah.
But like you're not giving them the number. No.
But sometimes like I feel like everyone needs a bit of loving. Do you know what I mean?
No, they do, and it's nice. It's giving back. Do you know what I mean? Everybody wants to know whether you are single. So are you? Occupied.
Single.
Seeing how you get on is the right.
I am single.
Yeah. But occupied.
I'm
Occupied.
I'm not. Do you know what? All my brethrens have all got girls now. Like all my best mates, like Migs, Ed, and my boy Blaze. Yeah, I've got 3 good friends. All got.
When you're around it, it kind of inspires you.
So nice. Tell me why. Bro, Migs is FaceTiming me, waking up with a smile on his face. It's 9 a.m.
Every single day. Yeah.
I'm waking up tired. Like
the streets are cold.
Yeah.
Winter's cold, especially in London.
As fuck. It's cold everywhere when you wake up on your own.
You need babes in life.
I've got about 9 pillows in my bed, fun fact, actually, because I cuddle
9?
them. Yeah. I have 1 on my back, like 4 maybe. I've got 2 head, and then like 3 here that I've molded into...
You've literally just made yourself your own
cocoon.
Master cocoon, master cushion.
Yeah.
So we had a look inside your DMs. And yeah, I mean, there is a lot to be said. We're going to start off by this one.
I forgot what I've even...
This is hilarious. He sent me quite a lot, and I picked them out, and it was actually quite hard to separate them because there are so many. I want to see Big Ben.
That is probably the most DM'd thing I get.
Really? But to the point where you go on TikTok, you search Big Ben.
Hello.
And you come up.
Oh yeah, I'll come up.
How do you feel about?
I mean, it's not bad.
Because it's not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
This is something that got coined when you was in the show.
In the show, yeah.
And you could
I can tell you how it happened if you want.
Go on.
Because it is a bit mad. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right, go on.
So, I'm there with it, down in them regions of the earth, right? And the girl I was with has obviously seen it, whatever. And she's spoke about it, right? Yeah? And I'm in the shower, yeah? And I hear one of the boys go, "Hey, yo, Louis, Thingy said you've got a... Let me see." I've gone, "Sorry? What?" And I've heard the echo, and he's darted in. I'm not going to say who it is. Yeah, he's funny, though. He's darted in. So I've gone like, yeah, I don't care.
Wait, so you just started showing it?
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It sounds weird. It sounds weirder than it is. I grew up as a footballer.
Okay, and I know in the football changing rooms, that's just the thing.
Showering is like, I'm not, you know? And, next minute.
I mean, obviously.
Next minute, 3, 4, 5 people while I'm showering.
Just all just crowding round looking at
I felt nervous. It was the first time in my life where I got shy. My knees started touching like this. When they all came in, I was like, what the
They
fuck?
literally came to spectate.
See Big Ben,
and then who actually came up with the...
Catherine did. She was in she was in the interview room and said that. It was like Big Ben.
And it stuck, and now it's your most DM'd thing.
Yeah.
If you had an OnlyFans, it would absolutely pop off. I mean, obviously, I'm not advising that.
I really have thought about it. Really
you actually have?
Do you know what it is?
You'd make a lot.
Make a lot of money.
You'd make a killing. Just based off of
I can't
being Big Ben alone.
I just can't do it.
Oh, no. Obviously, no shade, no tea to anybody who is an OnlyFans.
Yeah, you do.
Yellow guy.
But I just don't think I can do that.
No, there's no point. And also, the mystery is great.
It is good. It is. That adds a little bit to my character.
Exactly.
Is that you know it's Big Ben, but you don't know. You don't know the
yeah.
The time
makeup,
it's at. You don't know. You don't know if it's at 12:06. You don't know.
Oh my!
In them regions, though.
I'm screaming. But it's not a bad thing,
It's not,
which
we'll
is
keep it
great.
like that.
mean, listen, there's worse ways to be.
Yeah, we'll keep it like that.
No shade, no tea. All right, so and then I've also seen this. I would lick the plate.
What does that mean?
They would lick the plate clean with you.
Like I'm a snack.
Like you're a snack. Like you are.
3-course meal.
Yeah, and just have you ever licked a plate that it was because it was that tasty? Like your dinner or like.
Are you talking about a real plate?
Yeah, like a real plate. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What kind of meal would make you do that? I would do desserts. Yeah.
What dessert are you saying?
Like an eaten mess.
Like what's your favourite dessert? What are we saying there?
Probably an eaten mess. You know the meringue, the cream, the strawberries, the blueberries, and it all gets mashed up, and then it just has that residue at the end, and then you're just like.
Nah, but you got my mouth watering. I don't even know what it is.
I'll show you afterwards. I'll show you. What would what for you is a banging meal?
Like a homemade hot brownie with cream and vanilla ice cream.
I would lick
the plate.
There we go.
Oh,
brownie.
That goes for women too. If they like a brownie,
That's your type. Is it your type?
Do you know what?
Because what is your type? I've gone on your TikTok and like I've seen comments. Like 1 minute it's like people with tattoos.
Do like that.
Next minute it's curly hair.
Love that too.
Next minute it's something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
So is it just, are you like just down for a bit of whatever?
Honestly, yeah.
You have no
I
type.
literally appreciate women.
Okay.
Like, genuinely. Like, I just love women and what they bring to the table. So I can't say I have a type.
Because if you're the plate, then they've obviously got to be the table. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, if I was to make someone, I don't think I could.
You couldn't say like that.
I love light skin.
Really?
I love tattoos.
Yeah.
I love darker features.
Yeah.
A bit of melanin. Personality always.
Uh-huh.
The one that claps with no hands. I like
Oh
that too.
my! Really?
Sorry, that was kind of rude. I'm sorry. Edit that out.
You're just gonna add like another type to the list of types that you've already got going on.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's the same for me. I don't think whenever anybody asks me like, Jourds, what's your type? I always never know what to say because all of my like exes, they all look completely different.
Yeah.
It's just a vibe.
It is a vibe, like, you know, with.
And it's like whether you've got that like click with someone.
Personality is massive. Like, actually is.
Yeah.
Like, you can be attracted to someone as much as you want, but how they are as a person is really what.
Are
like,
they good people?
If I like being around you, that's what matters. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not about what you really look like.
You
like,
know
my thing is, if I'm with a girl, if I want her to be with me when I want to be alone, that means like if I'm playing my game and I just want her there, whether it's we're talking or not, if I just want that woman in my presence, that means I really like you. Because when I want my own space, I really like my own space.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that just go into a bit of like a shell?
I'm the most extroverted introvert you'd ever meet.
Yeah, because on your socials, you would seem like you're quite like out there.
Yeah, but I'm quite out there in my own world.
Yeah.
Like, I do the way I'm loud and stuff is for myself, not for anyone else. So then when I lock off, I don't like attention. I get anxious easy.
No way.
Yeah,
do you ever get imposter syndrome?
What's that?
No.
Like Among Us?
Huh?
What?
Imposter syndrome.
What's that?
Oh, it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like I guess wherever you work, in places that you work, if you ever feel like, oh my gosh, when you go into certain rooms that you're like, oh fuck, like I'm here. How am I here? Like, this is amazing. And you're starting to like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Overthink, do you mean? Like when you go
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I've probably really not done justice to that. I'm so bad. I know what words mean, but I don't know how to like explain what the words mean.
Oh, I'm bad with words.
Oh.
That's why you got to keep it simple.
I mean, that was bad.
I didn't finish school, so you need to keep it simple.
I mean, that is something to Google for sure.
I would say I do.
Right, on to this one. This one is bizarre. I want to get you pregnant bad, Pappy.
Do you know what might make
Have you
me
got
answer?
a womb?
Do you know what might make me answer that? Just to find out what they mean by that. And the pappy got me as well. I do like
the pappy, and as well, they've gone bad like in caps with loads of D's at the end. So there's a lot of emphasis there.
Like, why are you trying to impregnate me?
Yeah, shouldn't it be
the other way?
Unless they think that you've got a womb.
That's crazy because I don't.
You don't. That's why Big Ben.
Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they might have popped up saying Big Ben before that as well.
At some point.
Do you know what I do love? I love the people who are consistent. I'm talking like I've got people every day.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, the one that said I want to lick your plate. The before one was husband, and then the before that was fell in love. And the want to see Big Ben. They sent a photo before, and I mean, did you open it?
Yeah, because you can open all of them.
So do you have a peep?
Yeah, or that one. Do you know what? I look through my DMs rarely, but if I see a video or a photo, I'll open it. Sometimes it's the worst decision. Sometimes it's great.
How many
Sometimes it's a great decision.
How much downstairs purse and booty get sent to you?
Things will brighten up your day in them videos, and
as in like I'm not opening this on a train.
Yeah,
no. I honestly, your DMs. I mean, because I get a fair share on your thing.
Shall I tell you the wildest?
Okay, go on.
It's bad.
Go on.
I was telling Sarah this before I came. Yeah, it must have been about 2-3 weeks ago. I opened this video. Someone is doing an exercise with a hairbrush, right? Yeah, don't know why she had a hairbrush. Could have used whatever, yeah? Hairbrush activities. The video is like this, okay? The door opens.
Oh.
It's a toddler.
No.
Yes.
You're kidding.
I'm not lying to you. And the video like cuts of her like saying like, oh, get in I don't know what language it was, saying like, oh no, like that, and then the video cuts. I had to delete it.
And block. No, you didn't.
No. I didn't block it.
Waiting for the next installment.
Just in case, yeah.
What? People are
amazing.
Crazy.
Amazing.
I've always said this. I've never understood guys that just wake up on a random Wednesday and just decide to take a picture of their cock
Get a lot of
and
that as
send it. Ew, do you? No way.
Oh my God.
I've just never understood why people would send that. It's like,
especially to someone you don't know.
to someone that you don't know. And then as well, I don't understand what possesses women to bust out on all fours and just start and sending it to strangers.
I'm not complaining about that one though.
You're not the toddler one coming in.
Oh yeah,
Just
no. That
but
one.
just the others.
But the other ones, yeah.
You never have to pay for a subscription in your life.
No.
Basically, you just go through your DMs and it's pretty much all there.
I thank my mum. She blessed me with these nice features that allows
with the looks
me to experience these things. Yeah,
it's very true. And I was looking at your DMs, and you had somebody speaking. You have voice notes in other languages.
I think my biggest
audience.
I get a lot of people from Canada and America. Loads of people from South Africa. Brazil go crazy, and Italy. Shout out Italian women because you guys are ciao bella. Don't actually know what that means, but it sounds.
It's hi beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah.
Right.
You should just learn like something nice in every single language, so when you're on tour, you can just. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna out myself as like a player or anything because I'm not.
Disclaimer.
I'm not like an F boy, really.
Yeah.
But I do.
But also to have women in all different countries is also a bit of a. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's a bit of a flex.
I know how to speak a little bit in some languages because of the girls I've dated. I don't really like UK girls.
Really?
I haven't dated a UK for a while, probably since my last ex. Which was years ago.
You international. Damn.
I like.
You catch flights.
Not feelings.
And feelings.
I mean, and feelings.
Disclaimer,
yeah,
just in case.
Just in case. Yeah.
Right, this last one is definitely unhinged. I've also noticed as well that some of these people that send you these messages, they've got like full accounts, as in like, I was seeing one like 12k followers, 30k. Do you see some like verified tick ones in there as well?
Of course.
Stop it.
Of course.
Doing up the mad thing as well.
Some like I'm like you're too bait to be sending me some stuff. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
In what industry?
Acting.
Wow.
Music.
Woo.
Modeling. Yeah.
Obviously.
But do you know what? They come on a bit more of a different vibe. Like, they're not so out there.
Not sending the puss.
Yeah.
No.
The ones that are bait and sending puss, I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's probably got some lurking in there for sure. This one says, take everything, specifically my clothes.
I like that one.
Fair game.
Good. That one's good.
But also, it's just like, it goes on and on and on. I went onto your TikTok. Let me see if I screenshot.
It's bold.
Oh, yeah, I did. I screenshot. I just went on like your last video. And the messages, like the comments that you get are hilarious. Weird way to propose, but yes. We'll miss you when I scroll.
What does that mean?
Like when they scroll to the next person, they're going to miss you.
Why are they leaving me though?
Stay on my page.
Do you know what I mean?
Forever.
Why are you leaving me?
Round up those likes.
Come on.
Oh, Lord of Mercy. This one I loved. Adds to cart.
Like I'm a president or something.
I
like that. I like that. I need to start reading them.
You should read them. They're hilarious. Why is this video 30 minutes long?
That's funny.
Scrolling feels like a divorce. I literally barked.
Yeah. Could you imagine like seeing someone see it as like a roof?
Louis, I told my mum about us. ...
Wow.
You get it. You get it all. Yeah.
Do you know what though? I don't mind it.
Yeah, it is.
It is nice. It is all love. It is all love.
It is the wild, wild west. What would catch your eye as a DM? Just funny, witty.
Sometimes just simple emojis.
The eyes? No, that's a bit played out.
Nah, I need like something.
Just a rogue one.
Like putting like an otter.
Oh, that ogre.
No, otter.
Which one's the otter?
Just a little otter like.
Do they have that as an emoji?
Well, they're animals, innit?
Oh, do they actually? No, but do they actually have that as an emoji?
Yeah, little otter. He's like holding something. I'll be sending otters sometimes. I don't really pop up to people though.
On thing.
It hurts me though. Do you know why? Because when I first came off the show, you know, it was exciting getting all this. I was used to having a bit of
a following or DM or attention. Yeah,
attention. I was a bit used to it, but like when the show came, I was like, damn,
this is crazy.
That blue tick helps me out. Like I'm getting seen by people that don't normally see me.
Yeah.
And then I used to message them, and then I started realizing that all these girls are flights away, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. So now I don't. Like, I'll see girls on my For You page, and I'm like, wow, you're amazing, but like, it's rare. It's really rare if I DM someone. Like really rare. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a rare occasion.
Fair enough. Well, listen, if you have got any DMs, either unhinged, funny, bizarre, that you think will be suitable for this show, slide into my DMs at Jourds _JOURDS. Go tell a friend to tell a friend, comment, like, and subscribe. This has been In the DMs, and I've been joined by Louis.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Lit.